friends! Today is National Pina Colada Day. I was going to do a Pina Colada cocktail, but I've got so many cocktails coming out the rest of the month. So today I decided to do Pina Colada cupcakes. A simple, easy recipe made with a mix. Alright, we're going to start with one package, a yellow cake mix. This is what we're going to start with. We're going to dump that in. So, and don't feel bad about using mixes for stuff. I use box food all the time, processed food. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and use it. It's perfectly fine. So we got our cake mix in there. We're going to add 3 eggs. Alright, 3 eggs in there. We've got 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. Okay. We've got 1/2 cup of water. We're going to mix this up really good. Oh, our oven is preheated. That's what that sound was. I forgot. We're going to add in 2 teaspoons of rum flavoring. So 2 teaspoons of rum. 1 and 2. If you want to substitute with real rum, you go right ahead. You can do that as well. But I'm taking this to a meeting, so we're just going to use rum extract. We're going to mix this up really good. And it's a really simple recipe, easy. I don't need my mixer for it, so I'm going to do it by hand. We're just going to whip that up really good. There. All right, now you can't have Pina Colada without pineapple. You gotta have pineapple in Pina Colada. So we've got 1 cup of crushed pineapple with some juice in there. We're gonna mix that in really good. Ooh, and it's going all over. I should have worn my apron today. I should go put on my pineapple apron. Give me a minute. There! Pineapple apron! So I don't get my pretty outfit dirty. There. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so be careful when you mix this, because that juice is going to go all over. All over. Alright. So, and like I said, don't be afraid to use prepackaged food. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, there. So we've got our mix. I'm going to grab my cupcake pans. Oops. Grab my cupcake pans. There, I forgot to grab my baking spray, cooking spray. We're going to spray our cupcake pans down. I do not like to use liners, cupcake liners, because most of the time half the cupcake sticks to the liner, and they're a big pain in the butt. So, there is nothing wrong with not using liners. So, there we go. We've got our cupcakes. I'm thinking this is going to be too big. I'm going to grab my smaller scoop. There, this should be the perfect size scoop. And we're going to make our cupcakes. So we've got 24 cupcakes here. Now I've got the cupcakes all made up, and it says you're supposed to get 24 out of it. They lied. I got 22. So we're going to put them in our oven. Our oven is set at 350. We're going to stick these in for about 16 minutes, and then we'll check them. Whew. There. All right, so we've got our timer set at 16 minutes, and then we'll come back and check them and see if they're done. Our cupcakes are cooking or baking here, we're going to whip up our frosting so it can sit for a while, because we're going to add rum to our frosting. We want to kind of let it infuse itself. So we've got 1 can of vanilla frosting. Again, don't let anybody make you feel bad about using prepackaged foods. You don't have to make your own homemade frosting. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just like to buy a can of it. Nothing wrong with it. So we've got our can of vanilla frosting. There. And we're going to add a teaspoon of rum flavoring. Oh, and that's the last of my rum flavoring. We'll just dump it all in there. Again, you can use real rum in this. But like I said, I'm taking this to a meeting and serving it to people. So we didn't want to do that. All right, so we're going to whip up our frosting here. And it already smells wonderful. I love the smell of rum. There. So we got our frosting sitting here. Our cupcakes are just about to come out of the oven in 3 minutes. So when they come out, we're going to let them cool. We'll check them. All right? Timer has gone off. We're going to test our cupcakes to see if they're done. Ooh. Yep, and 16 minutes was just the perfect amount of time for these cupcakes. Whew. So we're going to let these cool, and then once they're cool, we're going to frost them with our frosting. Our cupcakes are cooled now. I'm going to ice them real quick. So we're going to do just a little bit of icing on top. I don't like to put a whole lot on my cupcakes. I like to taste the cake, not just the icing. Kind of destroyed my bag when I filled it. I've done a Pina Colada cupcakes before, a different recipe, and the frosting was absolutely amazing. This is a simpler one. It still tastes really good. You can add a little bit more rum flavoring to it, because right now I can't really taste it in the frosting. And I don't think I have enough frosting for all of them, so I hope I have. Oh no, I don't have enough frosting for them all. Oh well. We'll do what we can. Oh, there never seems to be enough frosting. Never. That's okay. I'll eat a couple without frosting. So we got most of them frosted anyway. So now I'm going to take my, oh, that's not, I toasted some coconut here. I just put the coconut on a pan in the oven at 350. And you got to watch this stuff, because if you're not careful, it does burn quickly. And when you check on it, when you open the oven to check on it, move your face, because this produces some kind of gas that burns your eyes. I was literally tearing up from the gas. I couldn't see so bad. So it was bad. But we're going to add some toasted coconut to some of these. Okay. My cameraman asked me to leave some coconut off a few of them, so I will do that for him. Because he does not like coconut, it seems. Ooh, this is really good stuff. All right, I'll leave the coconut off the rest of these for him. But there is our Pina Colada cupcakes for National Pina Colada Day. A very simple recipe made with a cake mix and a can of frosting. So as I said again, don't let anybody tell you that using prepackaged foods is bad. Just do it. You can do it. So, there are my Pina Colada cupcakes for National Pina Colada Day. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.